Okay. Shurima is sand and sky.
We can always rely
I
on you to keep
mean,
us safe.
all it takes is a ruination. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel with another deck for you today. This one, the Gods Assemble deck, which obviously we have a new ascended god in the form, like Egyptian god card in the form of Xerath. So I really want to put him into this deck. Sadly, we had to knock Nasus out. For what the deck is trying to do, Nasus was always too slow. Like that's the reason why a lot of mono Shurima decks actually had already cut Nasus out of the deck, because what you're really looking for is like if you're gonna hit perfectly, you want turn 1 sand disc, turn 2 nothing, turn 3 throw down Azir, turn 4 throw down Reneckon, and then turn 5 throw down Ascendant's Rise. That was always like the curve that you were looking for, and sadly Nasus was always off curve because of the fact that he costs 6. So that's the reason why it is, which I just want to prove to myself that it's 6 and not 5. Yes, it is, which is 60 cost. Good. So with Xerath costing 4, it's actually a lot more easy to do, as well as obviously with Nasus's level up condition can be quite hard to get sometimes, especially with there being like forms of counterplay in the game. I mean, there's still counterplay to the others, but with the ways that now definitely stress defense against Nasus is devastating because of the fact that a lot of people are running. It's a really good card to run when it's not like turning your Nexus down to 6. But what's going on here is obviously we've got Xerath, and so many things can actually help level Xerath in this deck. Not only the Ascendant's Rise, but because he levels every single time a landmark is destroyed. Rock Hopper is such a good thing, as well as the fact that this combos with Reneckon, obviously. We've got this guy in here for draw, and then when that's getting destroyed, that's also helping. Ancient Hourglass to protect our champions, and also to be able to help with Xerath, which obviously if you actually put Xerath inside one of these himself, the second he comes out, he immediately does 1 damage or 3 damage or like whatnot, depending on what level he's already on when you're doing the Ancient Hourglass on top of him. And we've got Ancient Preparations. The rest of this is basically like draw and trying to help like each of these champions out, but the more like prevalent thing is like predicting or drawing our champions so that we can get to the point of using Ascendant's Rise and whatnot. There's a few little other tricks in here, but the main thing is trying to get there as quickly as possible to level up that Sun Disc and have glorious times. Obviously, we've got a Soothsayer in here as well to be able to help against spells against our champions and whatnot. So that is the Gods Assemble deck. There is no Nasus, but Nasus is in here in spirit in terms of the fact that he is technically in the Emperor's deck. So that's the reason why I still consider this to be all good and all the gods. It's a really nice deck. I do love this for mono Shurima in terms of like what Xerath like gives to the party in terms of like how quickly he can actually level up as well, helping up that Sun Disc. But anyway, that's just what I've got for you today. So bear in mind, shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. All the games you're going to be seeing will stream live on Twitch. So if you want to come catch the action live yourself, please feel free to on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, as well as there's a link to the Discord down below. If you want to get into the Discord and talk about all the new cards yourself, what decks you've got, I would love to hear what you've got, as well as there's also contests sometimes running there and just a lovely community. So why not consider joining? And also, if you enjoy what you see, why not consider hitting that subscribe button? But do not feel forced. These are the options that are available to you. Now let's get in and see how this deck did in a couple of matchups. I'm gonna keep. Do I keep benching prep? Like basically, the curve I'm looking for is turn 1 Sun Disc, turn 2 don't do anything, turn 3 Azir, turn 4 you, and then boom, Ascendant's Rise. I'm probably not gonna top deck Ascendant's Rise. I just have to hope that I do. And hope that my opponent does not have Crumble. Or the Bandle City landmark removal, which I think is yet again a 5 cost, but it's multi-region. I don't know whether or not they would have it. I'm gonna go for the gamble that in the next few turns, I hope that I top deck Ascendant's Rise. It's probably not gonna happen, but I'm gonna go for the gamble that I hope that I will top deck Ascendant's Rise. The problem is that I know they've got Darkness in hand, That is the biggest problem. Is that, actually no, it's only got 2 damage right now. So actually, technically, you would live for now. Okay, I'll take it. I want to throw you down. Actually, I guess I do have Hourglass, but then that would get me. I feel like I've got to do it. I don't want to, but I know that I've got Hourglass to protect your life if I need to protect your life, and that's how I'm gonna justify. I can't believe that they've actually got voice lines between each other. This tiny thing is supposed to stop me. Ascendance Rise. Okay, I feel like I need to Soothsayer here.
Shurima, your emperor has returned.
Your emperor has returned. Okay, I do have significant issues and problems. Mostly in the fact that I can't kill you yet. Soon! But not yet. I want to try and find Ascendance Rise. Ascendance Rise is too crucial to the game plan. We must find it. Ooh, I let that one happen. I'll let that one happen. And then potentially Ancient Hourglass to stop darkness. I feel like, I mean, I could use Rat of Negation, but I feel that draw is more important to me. I mean, it's just, I need to stop this. I have everything I need, but also I don't, but I have everything I need. Kind of. I just need the mana. I just need the mana to use it, but I've kind of got everything I need. Just have to hope. Hold. Hold. I mean, the hour does approach. The hour is so close. I might need to use Siphoning Strike to try and get your.
The elements bind the living.
Like, I might legitimately need to use Siphoning Strike. I mean, I guess, yeah, they've got 2 mana. They're not going to be able to do anything. I can't use this yet. It feels like the smart play is to do something like this. Because then I've still got the, like, I'm going to have the mana next turn for this anyway. I feel somewhat secure. Potentially they could use Glimpse. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha! Potentially they could have used Glimpse, but I'm okay with this.
Bury fear, bury doubt.
Well, we throw you into this mix, you knew the risks. And so now, the gods shall ascend him! So. And now it is time, admittedly, I say it is time. There is always the chance that we might see a Vengeance. Like, Vengeance could drop. But we have to, quickly, Karma remote, maybe. If they can't stop it. Mini-move! Devastating! Devastating maneuvers. I knew there was a chance. I knew there was a chance of counterplay. I had to still go for it, though. Shurima is Sand and Sky. No, the movie! Everyone was ready for the movie. Everyone had popcorn. It did sadly not go through. But okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll have to find other ways. It's gonna be okay. Maybe, hopefully. It is time to duel. Okay, we still can get another one of our boys out. And the thing of it is, if we use at least like right, okay. If we time this right. Because all he needs is one more landmark to be destroyed. And so we can do it. Theoretically, we can do it, people. It's just gotta wait. Wait for that one more landmark to be destroyed. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Do not fret, people. So you're gonna so next turn, I just have to wait until next turn. That's the major thing. As long as I keep Right of Negation, I feel secure, he says. Yeah, as long as I keep Rite of Negation to be able to stop the darkness play, I feel okay.
You cannot rush perfection.
You cannot rush perfection! Okay. I can believe. I can believe! I can believe! So close. So close. The army, it draweth near. So, I immediately want to shut down darkness right now. I'm willing to even take a mana crystal hit. Just because we just want to be like shutting down Veigar entirely. Soon! Soon I will feed you the world! Okay. Your Emperor's commands! So, TikTok time's up! Boom! And that's the level up! Popcorn emotes all round! Electrifying you! The false move comes out as we now... Oh no, I didn't get there in time! Quick, oh there it is, there's my popcorn! There's the popcorn! As it now... Now that's a movie. Half of the popcorn is left now. Another present for Reneckon. Gifts for Reneckon all around. Okay. And we can also still play Reneckon. I mean, admittedly, he's not level 3, but he can get there maybe one day. Okay, so they can throw 7 damage at me. Okay. The question is now. So 7 damage can come out. They can't kill any, which like I don't think like so. We can kill Veigar. We can definitely kill Veigar. Like that's happening. The question is whether I feel like I need to throw anyone else forward or not. Probably not. I can go like this. Still feel relatively okay. I don't want any damage to go into either of these two. So, let's just go like that. Go like that. Try to start to force out some of their moves. Okay. We're definitely going to be killing Veigar. Sadly, you must go to the graveyard, but it's okay. It's okay. Start to go. 7 damage going into the Emperor. Oh, the Emperors! Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage going in. That's a lot of damage going into every... Because obviously, that was the 2 damage to everyone else. I forget about how powerful that move actually is. Okay. It's okay, though. It's okay. Mostly because I need to tell myself, if I throw down these 2... Actually, not even you, I guess.
Sun and sand at his command.
Throw down you. Throw down you.
And winds behind me.
Okay. The weakest one's already going to be taking 5 as well as their Nexus. So as long as you can stay on the board, I'm continuously doing 5 damage to their Nexus. Which I'm happy with. I can live with that. Okay. Bandle tree giving them some draw. I just have to survive, people. At this point, it's all about survival. Live! Okay. Survival and letting the 5 damage just take them.
Oh, hey,
Okay, so Senna is out.
like it just fine.
And they also
Let's
have
get
7 damage darkness. Okay. You drop with a barrier.
Stand before Shurima.
You drop with a barrier could be quite useful. Survive, buddy. Survive! Survive! Okay. So, darkness still coming down. Who's creating the darkness as they go forward? Or is it actually Senna when she attacks? When I attack, create darkness in hand. Okay, right, so it is actually Senna. Well, we need to remove her from the situation. So you will be dying this round. And in fact, most people probably will be dying this round. So we might as well try and get the best possible, like, trade situations that we can. And believe in the Emperor's deck. Okay. Because they're good, they have this for 2 mana anyway, so Like, you're gonna die here, but I can live with that fact. Okay. Shurima is sand and sky.
We can always rely
I
on you to keep
mean,
us safe.
all it takes is a ruination. All it takes is a ruination from my opponent, and my big ass move suddenly turns into nothingness. But Shurima, sand and sky. all it takes is like straight up ruination, but at least Reneckon goes to level 3, so the Reneckon I have in hand will be level 3, so there is that. If nothing else, we do have the Reneckon. Oh, you're not afraid of the ruination. I mean, I'm willing to take the gamble. I know that ruination could be here. I know that it could come for me. But spell shield, you need to remember Nasus has got a spell shield, so... Oh, you're not even afraid of... Yeah, you're absolutely right, because Nasus has a spell shield. You're absolutely right. So. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. The Ascended Gods! We had all 4 of them in the end! All 4 of them ascending! Nasus is not in the deck, but he is! He's there in spirit! Shadow mode to my opponent! All of the gods! This one can go off quickly. I'm actually gonna throw everything back. Actually, I'm gonna keep... Don't I want to keep Rock Up? Actually, I'm gonna keep Chronomancer. Chronomancer for that predict. If I can hit... If I can hit the curve that I'm looking for, I'm not going to, but if I could hit the curve I'm looking for, which very rarely happens, but sometimes it does, and everything feels majestic as hell. The other one I was playing the other day was the, what's his face? You know, the, putting the 6+ spells in your, deck. Amazing times. Okay. I could make sure that I grab a champion. So I could use this going into Rite of Calling. I'm weirdly willing to do that. More so just because I want to know that I've got a champion in hand. I kind of want to try to predict the sentence rise with you if I can. Like that's where my predict wants to go more, but I under... Okay, all the Reneckons! Okay. Ah, the gift for Reneckon. Which doesn't really help me out too much. I think I'd rather take draw at this moment in time.
I don't want to meet whatever woke you up.
Okay.
I have the best.
It's not yet again. I'm not in the best possible spot here. Not in the best possible spot. I'm willing to wait. Okay. Potentially draw. Or I could even throw down. I guess I could throw down Reneckon. So, the big boy comes down. Oop, and then they get another one, and the big boy comes down more so. That deck has got can go so wide so fast. Okay.
Violence, chaos, and destruction.
And it happens again! Okay.
Let me see. Interesting. Let's book.
Okay. Well, you're gonna go up to 3 damage. Reneckon can beat the crap out of you. Because, actually no, they've already got rid of their axe. Part of me's considering, do I want to throw Reneckon over here? But it does mean, like, Reneckon taking a significant amount of damage. Okay.
Dissident.
Could consider... I need to remember that I've got an Ancient Hourglass as well. Like, if I wanted to consider the Ancient Hourglass as a thing.
I get violent when I'm bored.
Good to know, buddy! Sod it. Sod it, sod it, sod it, sod it. Okay. I've got lots of issues. Lots of issues and lots of problems. Lots of problemos. Not looking good. Not looking good. Okay. Potentially Siphoning Strike could at least help level Reneckon, potentially.
Sure is dark.
Sure is dark, eh? I mean, I could make sure that I draw Make sure that I draw that as well. So you're only going to go up by 1 health.
Death is transient, as long as the body holds blood.
Okay. You're only going to go up by 1 health. I could consider using, like, this, knowing that I've got an ancient hourglass that would save you if worst came to the worst. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's not what I would want to do. But it might be what I need to do.
Chase him down.
Okay. I said,
No surrender.
not what I want to do, but might be what I need to do. Of course. So that's why we do these moves, obviously. There could be other things that become problems, but we do this. We know that we've got a Siphoning Strike. It's not the moves I want to do, but it's the moves that might have to be done. Okay. Could have, I guess, thrown down Soothsayer as well. Would have helped the situation there, maybe. I've got a lot of issues and problems and such. I mean, they're still very wide on me. Without a doubt, they're still very wide on me. So, we get 1 level up. We'll be fine! We'll be fine. Maybe, hopefully, probably not. Okay. I mean, it's... They've already got a lot... They've got significant wide. Significant wide. And, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Potentially, that is actually just my death Potentially, that is just my death. Oh! Close to death. So, it's not looking good. That is how one can describe the current situation. Not gonna lie, what would have been amazing would have been grabbing this boyo. But okay. I've got no way to level Azir right now. Okay.
Sands beneath me and winds behind me.
So, it doth not look good.
Shurima, your emperor has returned.
It doth not looking the best.
Rise again, my child.
It doth not looking the best. Okay. Especially if that is Sion in hand.
Our waters return life to the dead.
Okay.
The oasis of the dawn is the jewel of our land.
So, I mean... I guess I wait. I mean, it's really not looking good. It's really not looking good. And it's that's death. That's death. Okay.
This is the ground they die on.
Because I don't think... Because even if I threw this on top of the sun disk... Even if I threw this on top of the sun disk itself... Out of curiosity, what could we have won? Ah, we wouldn't have won anyway. It was too late for a shadow vote to my opponent. So... Oh, I'm going to be against so many Puffcaps. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna keep this hand and tell myself that these rock hoppers are gonna like work amazingly with my boy. So that's and they are also gifts from Reneckon. They do create the vulnerabilities. Although sadly I was unable to stop Teemo. So the shrooms are coming.
Armed and ready.
Terrible times.
Adventure starts with mushrooms.
Gonna throw this out. And winds behind me. I might, like, they do have a pokey stick. always remember that there is the pokey stick. Okay. Kinda want to take this for draw. While I can get draw, that's okay. He says. Okay. I feel... Of course. Of course they'd run entrapment. So. The thing of it is whether or not I want to throw you out right now or throw Reneckon out. Oh, I throw a Xerath! No, we don't throw a Xerath right now. Okay. I almost feel like I throw you out because we are going to be killing Teemo if we do that, right? Because you do 1 damage to the weakest, who would be Teemo. I mean, but he has just leveled, that makes it slightly more complicated. Potentially Reneckon. Reneckon can challenge. Reneckon can challenge and grab, but I've got already a lot of Puffcaps already in the deck. Like, a lot of Puffcaps. Like, an insane amount of Puffcaps are already in the deck. Okay. So. An insane amount of Puffcaps are legitimately already in the deck. So. What I kind of want to do, I would love to do Siphoning Strike. Mini Morph could be a thing. Okay. I would love to Siphoning Strike, but I feel like I'm Ruthless Predator to kill Teemo. I might end up regretting this move. I might end up regretting the moves that I do here today and wishing that I had just gone for the Siphoning Strike move.
There was a little fella asking for me.
And the question is, do I throw out Azir as well, or do I go for a little bit more? Actually, I guess draw. Draw is the enemy right now. Okay. I kind of want to save up some mana to do Siphoning Strike, but I also want things on the board. So no, I'm going to throw this out. I know that I should have probably thrown this into the attack as well, but I'm willing to do that more so because I want that as a blocker. But yeah, no, I definitely should have put that into the attack as well. Okay. The shrooms, they come for me. Go on, throw Teemo out again. Potentially, this could be the level up. Potentially, this could be the level up on my boy. I'll go for it. I might end up regretting as they play Teemo. Okay, that is Reneckon leveled. So now we just have to get the other ones there. How close was you? Because we actually have done a few landmarks. So we could even go for Rock Hopper. We could even go for Rock Hopper. Of course, Teemo comes down now. I should have done Rock Hopper and then into what's his face.
Armed and ready.
Okay, I've got a lot of shrooms. I've got a lot of Puffcaps. I've got a lot of problems. A lot of problems.
I'll scout ahead.
Lots of problems. I'm crying on the inside. Don't worry about it.
Glorious battle.
Okay. Of course.
I've always been a fun guy.
I'll live. I'll live with that. I could have actually thrown down Ancient Hourglass, in all honesty. Okay. I can't really do the draw plan here. Obviously, Karina could drop. Karina Mastermind. Okay. Should have probably gone with this, because if I would have gone with this, I could have thrown this guy out, potentially, because if they would hit this, and we hit this, that would have been a genius move on my part. Okay. I mean, Mastermind could drop. Yeah, it's done! It's done! Oh, done! It's done! How many actually, no, right, negation, don't worry. We can actually calm this down for a split second here. Only for a little bit. Only for a little bit. We can calm things down. Okay. So. Okay, might as well.
Destiny calls.
Might as well go for doing some damage, I guess. Okay. Go in for the damage. Okay. We actually might even. Have we actually pulled this one out of the bag, right? We didn't even need the Ascendants! We didn't even need the Ascendants! Shadow vote to the Puffcaps. No need for Ascendants there. Who needs them? A true fellow.
A true Fanionian welcome.
From flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.